What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another review. Today's review is going to be on the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Fury Blue Ranger. This figure I was able to get on Mercari for under retail, so that's why this one is loose. Does not have a box, but I'm completely fine with that. I couldn't care less as long as it comes complete. So what I did was I wanted to show you the figure and how I believe it would have came out in the packaging itself. So here we do have the Ollie head sculpt, and I just have to say right off the bat that this looks really nice. I definitely like the way it looks. The gold looks really nice. The gold on all of these Dino Fury series Lightning Collection figures have been really nice. And for the accessories, he does come with the lightning effect for the sword, pretty standard. You do get a right fisted hand right there, and then you get a left grabby hand as well. You do get the Dino Fury saber. Now it is warped. It did come warped out of the packaging, so I do have to get this heated up and fixed, but regardless, really nice. And last but certainly not least, we do have the head sculpt right there for the mask, for the helmet. So, looks really nice. And looking at the Ollie head sculpt for just a minute. If it'll focus, I believe it probably won't focus. Oh, turned that way too high. Apologize about the focusing, it's not exactly focusing. There you go. You can see that looks really nice. Looks good. I want to say this is probably one of the best Lightning Collection head sculpts that we've seen so far. Looks very accurate to the actor itself, Kai Moya. And then there you go, got the suit. So let's get into the articulation, and I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe because I turned it up, but yeah, it seems that the exposure just wants to jump up super high. But regardless, we're going to work with it. So you do get the body sculpt. Looks really nice. Looks pretty crazy with the exposure in the background. I apologize about that. I don't even know what's going on, but that looks crazy. You do get the older style body, which I'm a huge fan of. I love that they went with the older style body and not the newer ones with the drop down hips. I can't stand that body mold. So you do get the older style neck as well, which hinges up and down. Like I mentioned, you do get up and down, bicep swivel, double joint into elbow. And then you do get a horizontal hinge for the hand. Although this is the sword holding hand, I wish that he would have came with a vertical hinge, but regardless, it's all good. Then you get the standard articulation, the diaphragm cut with the waist crunch, the ab crunch. And then you do get the double jointed knees, thigh swivel, shin swivel as well. And then you do get up and down on the ankle, and then the ankle pivot. So all in all, nothing very different in terms of, you know, what you would normally get from the older style body. This is a body that we've come to know time and time again, but I think that this is just a testament to the fact that this older style body is just way better in my personal opinion. It just feels more sturdy. It looks nicer. You don't have the weird gappiness in the legs, and it's just smooth. I mean, this is probably, you know, like the joints are all smooth now. You know, before you'd have some issues with, like, you know, the articulation being a little bit stuck, but like these past few releases have been very smooth, so I'm definitely pleased to say the very least. So let's get the helmeted head on. So one thing that I did notice when popping on this helmeted head sculpt is that, similar with the Dino Thunder Black review, that helmet, it doesn't necessarily pop right on. You don't hear a snap. You just hear kind of like rub against the peg, and that's kind of how you know it's on. Not really a fan of that. I wish it was more secure, but I mean, for the most part, it's not going to fall off. It's not wobbly. It just doesn't click right in, so to speak. So I mean, that's definitely something to note. This is how the figure looks in its entirety. I gotta say, this is a great figure. It's great to get another figure towards the Dino Fury team. We have 3 more to go. We have pink, black, and gold left. These are probably one of my favorite suits, hands down. Definitely excited to complete the team. I know that there have been talks of Lightning Collection taking a hiatus next year, and it's definitely unfortunate, to say the very least, but you know, I'll be more than happy to, you know, I want to talk about that in a separate video. But for now, this is my review on the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Fury Blue Ranger. I highly recommend you guys picking it up. This is definitely a must cop if you're looking to complete that team. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Take care. Peace.